Potential buyers could be given a grant to swap their old cars for a newer, greener vehicle. Our business correspondent Joe Lynham reports.
It's a bleak landscape for the car industry these days. Sales are down nearly a third and vehicle manufacturing down nearly 60% on last year. Now the plan is to send these figures into reverse by introducing a scrappage scheme to boost the sales of new cars. Britain is the only major European economy not to have introduced a scheme yet. Germany, France and Italy have already seen vehicle sales jump since their schemes started. So how would the scrappage scheme work? Well, owners of older vehicles like this one would get £2,000 towards the purchase of a newer and greener car. The problem is that might encourage some consumers to buy foreign-made cars. That's because 78% of the cars we make here in Britain are exported and 86% of the cars we buy here are imported. But the car industry itself says it's not as black and white as who owns what.
We need to remember that 2/3 of the vehicles that are sold in the UK are produced by companies that do actually manufacture here. We also need to remember that something like a quarter of all of the value of the vehicle is in the retail and distribution network. All of those companies are UK owned and UK based.
And not everyone is in favour of the plan. Environmental groups say it will do more harm than good.
This scheme won't create jobs and it won't help the environment. All that you're going to get is a switch to more polluting, bigger vehicles, and that's not going to help anyone.
The other dilemma facing the government is being seen to support one struggling industry over another. Setting dangerous precedents could end up costing the government both politically as well as economically. Joe Lynham, BBC News.